Hello students, chapter surface areas and volumes, class 9 NCERT. Exercise 13.7, it is regarding the volume of the cone. So I have taken as example question number 2. Find the of NCERT, find the capacity in liters of a conical vessel with radius 7 cm and slant height 25 cm. So we have to suppose this is a conical vessel. Okay, we need to find out the capacity. Capacity means when we means volume. So we need to find out the volume of the cone. So first of all, we must be clear what is the formula for the volume of cone. Volume of cone is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. It is always the 1/3 for a regular cone. If we talk about the regular cone, and if the diameter of the cone as well as the diameter of any cylinder is same regarding that cone, so always the volume of the cone will be 1/3 of that cylinder. Yes, so now according to the question, suppose this is the conical vessel, we need to find out the volume. So here in the very first part, what is given? Radius 7 cm is given and the slant height, that is 25 centimeter, is given. So for first part, the information that is given is radius, that is 7 centimeter, and the slant height, that is 25 centimeter. Yes, that is slant height is represented by small l. See, this is the radius from the center and this is the small l, that is the slant height. Yes, and this one is the height of the cone. Yes, now if we see the formula, we can see here we need a height, but in our very first part the height is not given to us, so we need to find out the value of height. As I already told you in my previous video, if we see a regular cone, this is a right triangle and there is a relation between the r, height and L, that we can find out by the use of Pythagoras theorem. As we know that hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus radius square. It means L square is equal to R square plus H square. So L is equal to under root of R square plus H square. Yes, but here the L is given to us and the R is given to us, but the H square we need. So we can take this relation also to find out the value of H. Yes, so now L is 25 centimeter, that is equal to R, we have 7 plus H square. So H square is equal to 625 minus 7 sevens are 49. Yes, I have taken this to this side, and this is equal to 15 minus 9, that is equal to 6, that is equal to 576. Yes, now H square is equal to 576. It implies that H is equal to 24. Yes, I have written directly. Let me make you clear. H is equal to under root of 576. It means H is equal to 24. Under root 576 is the square of 24. See, if we want to find out radius is equal to under root L square minus H square, and H is equal to under root L square minus R square. So directly we can find out, but I make you clear how we can find out. So now we have find out the value of H. Now we have to find out the volume of cone regarding the information that is given to us. So volume of cone is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. Yes, and we need to put the values here. So that will equal to 1 by 3, 22 upon 7. R we have given to us 7 into 7 into H, that we have find out 24. 7 sevens are cancel out, 7 8s are 24. Yes, so now we are left with 22 into 7 into 8, that will equal to 1232 centimeter cube. Yes, so volume of cone we have find out. Now see, but in the question find the capacity in liters. Yes, we need to find out in the liters. So we have to remember few things, that is one meter cube is equal to 1000 liter. Yes, or we can say 1 meter cube is equal to 1 kiloliter. Yes, and the second thing that we have to remember, that is 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter, and we can say 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 upon 1000 liter. So these are the things, the relation between the meter cube and the liter and the centimeter cube and the liters are given to us. You need to remember this. Now we have to convert this, because question want the capacity in liters. So what we have to do, we have to convert the centimeter cube into the liters. As we know that I already told you, in centimeter cube is equal to 1 upon 1000 liter. So that will equal to divided by 1000. Yes, because we have converted, instead of centimeter cube we have written 1 upon 1000. Yes, so that will equal to 1.232 liters. Clear? Now come to the second part. Second part is height is 12 centimeter given and the slant height is 13 centimeter given. Again we need to find out the capacity in liters of the conical vessel. Yes, so we have to write for the second part, height is equal to 12 centimeter and L is equal to 13 centimeter. Again we need to, since volume of cone is 1 upon 3 pi r square h, so we need a radius here. Yes, so what we will do, we need to find out radius, that is r is equal to under root. Now directly I am find out L square minus h square. Yes, that is equal to 13 square minus 12 square, that is equal to 169 minus 144. Yes, that is equal to 25, and that is r is equal to 5. Clear? Now simply we will put the values. So volume of cone is equal to 1 by 3 pi 22 upon 7 into r, that is 5 into 5 into h, that is 12 centimeter. Yes, so we have to 3 4s, ठीक है, and 4 2s 8, 4 2s 8, 88 into 25 upon 7. Not directly, because this will come into the centimeter cube, so directly I am converting this into the liter, so we will multiply by 1 upon 1000 liters. So what we will do here, 22 and this, yes, so after calculating this we will 25, this will cancel out, 5 5 25, 5 200 and 5 in the 40, again 4 10s and this 4 22s, and we can again 2 11s and this is 5s. So you can see 11 upon 35. So we are left with 11 upon 7 5s 35 liters. Yes, clear? Now I hope it is clear how we can convert this in the centimeter cube is in liters or meter cube in the liters. We have to simply remember these relations. Okay, now proceed to the next question. That is question number 6, where the volume of the right circular cone is given, that is 9856 centimeter cube. If the diameter of the base is 28 centimeter, find the height of the cone, slant height of the cone, and curved surface area of the cone. So here already for this cone, where this is the radius, this is height, and this is the slant height, volume of cone, that is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h is the formula, and that is given. And for the first part we need to find out the height of the cone, yes, and the slant height of the cone. So see here, for the height of the cone, volume is given, yes, so volume that is given 9856, that is equal to 1 by 3 pi, that is 22 upon 7, and r, if the diameter of the base is 28 centimeter, it means the radius will be half of this, that is the 14 centimeters. So we can find out here d is equal to 28 centimeter, so r is equal to 14 centimeter, 28 upon 2, yes, so into 14 into 14, and h we need to find out, yes, 7 2s are 14. So what we will do, we will take h to the right left hand side, and we will take all the terms to the 908 to the right hand side, into 3 will come in numerator upon 22 into 2 into 14, yes. So we can see here the this one is divisible by 2, and there are so many numbers that are divisible by 2. By cancelling each and number, we will get 16 into 3, that is equal to 48 centimeter, yes. So we have find out the height of the cone. Now come to the slant height of the cone. So it means we need to find out the L, yes, as we know that the L is equal to under root r square plus h square, yes, and r already we know that, and h we already know this. We have just find out r is 14 square plus h is 48 square, that is equal to 196 plus, and the square of 48 is 2304, that is equal to, total we will get for 0 then 0, and that is 2500. So L is under root 2500, or we can say after adding this 196, 48 square is 2000, this is 48, 2304, and when we add this we have got 2500, and by this 50, yes, by taking out the square root, because 2500 is the square of 50. So we have got the value of L also. Now the third part is we need to find out the curved surface area of the cone. So how we can find out the curved surface area of the cone, as we already know that curved surface area of cone is equal to pi r L, yes, L we have already find out, h we have already find out, r we have already known. So if we simply need to put the value 22 upon 7, r is 14, and L simply we have just find out, that is 57 2s are 14, that is equal to 44 into 50, that is equal to 2200 centimeter square. Clear? volume is given, so we have to equate the volume with the formula, and what are the radius or the height is given, we need to put, and we can find the unknown radius or height by using this and by using this relation. If the r is unknown or the h is unknown, only one thing will be unknown, so we can easily find. And for the curved surface area, already we have done to find how to find out the curved surface area in my previous video. So this is the formula for pi rl is the for curved surface area, and this is the, after putting the value, 2200 centimeter square is the curved surface area. I hope it is very clear to you. Thank you, students.